Ever wondered what it means to be a Sigma male in a world dominated by alphas and betas? Imagine a personality type that strays from the pack, thriving in solitude and independence. This, my friends, is the Sigma male, a fascinating enigma in the social hierarchy. Sigma males possess distinct characteristics, setting them apart from alphas, betas, and the rest of the crowd. They are not leaders in the conventional sense, nor followers. Instead, they carve their own path, marching to the beat of their own drum. Understanding oneself is paramount to aligning with Sigma traits. It's not about changing who you are, but recognizing and embracing your intrinsic qualities. It's about standing tall in your solitude, relishing in your independence, and defining your own version of success. Intrigued? Well, you're in the right place. Dive in and let's explore the intriguing world of Sigma males. In the animal kingdom, the Sigma male is the lone wolf, the one that strays from the pack. This intriguing character is not just a concept limited to the wilderness, but a human archetype that weaves its way into the fabric of our society. The Sigma male archetype represents a unique sort of individual. Unlike their alpha and beta counterparts, who are often seen at the forefront of social interactions, Sigma males are introverted by nature. They prefer their own company, often choosing solitude over social gatherings. This isn't due to shyness or fear, but rather a deep-seated preference for introspection and self-reflection. Self-reliance is another defining characteristic of the Sigma male. They don't require validation or support from others to thrive. Instead, they draw strength from within, relying on their own abilities and instincts to navigate life's many challenges. This independence is a source of immense power for the Sigma male, empowering them to carve their own path in life, regardless of the obstacles they may face. Sigma males also possess a non-conformist attitude towards societal norms. They don't feel compelled to fit into conventional molds or live up to societal expectations. Instead, they march to the beat of their own drum, defining success in their own terms and living life according to their own rules. This non-conformity is not an act of rebellion, but rather a reflection of their desire for authenticity and individuality. One might wonder if this independent, introverted nature isolates the Sigma male. The answer is, surprisingly, no. Sigma males are comfortable in their own skin and content with their own company. Their solitude is not a prison, but a sanctuary, a space where they can explore their thoughts, nurture their ideas, and cultivate their unique perspective on life. In a world that often pressures us to conform and fit in, the Sigma male stands out as an embodiment of individuality and self-reliance. They show us that it's okay to stray from the pack, to be different, to be true to oneself. Sigma males are indeed a unique breed, aren't they? Unlike the alpha and beta males, Sigma males dance to the beat of their own drum. This saying encapsulates the essence of Sigma males. Unlike the alpha, who is often seen as the leader, the one who commands attention and respect, the Sigma male is the lone wolf, the one who prefers his own company. He doesn't need validation from others to feel fulfilled. Now let's compare this with the beta male. Beta males are typically seen as the followers, the second in command. They're often more agreeable, less confrontational, and generally more risk-averse than their alpha counterparts. But again, the Sigma male stands apart. He's not interested in following anyone's lead but his own. He doesn't seek approval or acceptance, and he's certainly not afraid to take risks if it aligns with his own goals and values. In terms of social interactions, alphas and betas often strive for recognition and status within a group. They want to be seen, heard, and admired. But the Sigma male, he couldn't care less about societal recognition. He's comfortable in his own skin, content with his own company, and doesn't feel the need to impress anyone. He values his independence and solitude over popularity or acceptance. When it comes to personal goals, alphas and betas often aim for success as defined by society. Wealth, power, status. Sigma males, on the other hand, define their own success. They may choose a path less traveled, one that aligns with their personal interests and passions, rather than what's considered traditionally successful. Their goals are self-defined and self-driven. In essence, Sigma males are the outliers, the mavericks of the male hierarchy. They don't fit neatly into the alpha or beta categories because they're not playing the same game. They're in a league of their own, living life on their own terms, and finding fulfillment in their own unique way. Now that we understand what sets Sigma males apart, how does one become a Sigma male? The journey to becoming a Sigma male begins with embracing solitude. A statement that may seem daunting to some, yet for the Sigma male, solitude is not a source of loneliness, but rather a catalyst for growth. Solitude in the context of the Sigma male's journey is not about isolation or withdrawal. It is a purposeful act of stepping back from the constant noise of society to find quiet, to find oneself. This solitude is a space where one can listen to their own thoughts without the interruption of outside influences. It's about finding comfort in one's own company, and in this comfort, there lies strength and self-assurance. Solitude is the canvas upon which the Sigma male paints his self-portrait. It's within these moments of quiet reflection that the Sigma male is able to truly understand his desires, his passions, his strengths, and his weaknesses. It is a time for introspection, for looking inward to examine one's values and beliefs. In these moments of solitude, the Sigma male is not idle. He is actively engaged in self-improvement. He reads, he learns, he contemplates. He hones his skills, nurtures his intellect, and cultivates his character. He learns to rely on his own judgment and to trust his own instincts. This self-reliance breeds confidence, and this confidence is a cornerstone of the Sigma male's identity. Solitude also allows for personal growth. It creates an environment in which the Sigma male can challenge his own beliefs, explore new ideas, and gain new perspectives. It's a time for him to question, to learn, and to grow. It's a time for him to become more self-aware, more understanding, and more accepting of himself and others. In the end, it's solitude that allows the Sigma male to step out of the shadows and into the light as a self-assured, independent, and non-conforming individual. It's solitude that nurtures his ability to stand alone, to make his own decisions, and to walk his own path. Solitude, once embraced, becomes a powerful tool in the Sigma male's arsenal. It's his source of strength, his pathway to growth, and the foundation of his unique identity. Independence isn't just about living alone, it's a state of mind. It's about standing on your own 2 feet, about not needing someone else to hold your hand through life's trials and tribulations. But how does one cultivate this sort of independence? First off, it's crucial to understand that independence isn't synonymous with isolation. We are, after all, social creatures. Independence in this context means the ability to be self-reliant, to make decisions without the need for constant validation or approval from others. It's about having the courage to chart your own course, even when the path isn't clear, even when it's fraught with uncertainty. How do we cultivate this? It starts with setting personal goals. Goals that are truly your own, independent of societal expectations or pressures. These could be anything from learning a new skill, pursuing a passion, or even a personal fitness target. The point is, they should be yours. Things that you, and you alone, want to achieve. This gives you a sense of purpose, a direction to move towards. Making independent decisions is another crucial aspect of cultivating independence. This doesn't mean you can't seek advice or opinions from others, but the final decision should be yours. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to live with the consequences of your choices. Lastly, it's important not to rely on others for your happiness or fulfillment. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy the company of others or lean on them in times of need, but your happiness should come from within, from the satisfaction of knowing that you're living life on your own terms. This journey towards independence might be challenging. It might be uncomfortable at times, but remember, each step you take, each decision you make, each goal you set and achieve brings you closer to becoming the Sigma male you aspire to be. Independence is the cornerstone of a Sigma male's life. Sigma males are the ultimate non-conformists. They are the mavericks of society, those who choose to dance to the beat of their own drum rather than swaying to the rhythms of common expectations. The significance of non-conformity in the life of a Sigma male cannot be overstated. Picture a stream, flowing gently, following a predetermined path. The water doesn't question where it's going. It merely follows the course laid out for it. But a Sigma male is not like this stream. He's more akin to the wind, moving freely, touching every corner of the world, not bound by any specific direction. Non-conformity isn't about being different for the sake of being different. It's about authenticity. It's about refusing to wear masks or play roles just to fit into a box society has created. It's about being true to oneself, even when that truth doesn't align with what's considered normal. For a Sigma male, the quest for authenticity is the journey of a lifetime. This doesn't mean that Sigma males are rebels without a cause. On the contrary, they have a cause, but it's one defined by their own values and passions, not by societal dictations. They are not afraid to stand alone if it means they can stand true to themselves. And let's not forget the value of being unique. In a world where many are content to follow the crowd, the Sigma male's non-conformity can be a breath of fresh air. It can spark innovation, inspire change, and challenge the status quo. There's a certain strength in not being like everyone else, a strength that Sigma males know all too well. So what does it mean to be a non-conformist? It's about freedom. The freedom to choose your own path, to live by your own rules, to be your own person. And for a Sigma male, this freedom is not just a desire, it's a necessity. Non-conformity is the Sigma male's badge of honor. It's their declaration to the world that they are not bound by societal expectations, that they are not afraid to be themselves, and that they are proud to walk their own path. In a world that can't stop talking, silence is a Sigma male's greatest strength. Picture this: a room full of chatter, voices overlapping, everyone vying for attention. Amidst the noise, there's someone who stands out by doing the exact opposite. He's silent, but his presence is felt. That's the Sigma male, a master of silence, transforming it into an art form. Silence, often mistaken for aloofness, is a powerful tool in the Sigma male's arsenal. It's not about being disinterested or detached. It's about listening, absorbing, and processing. It's about choosing words with precision, understanding that often less is more. Silence allows for introspection, a crucial component of personal growth. In the quiet corners of their mind, Sigma males delve deep, exploring their thoughts, feelings, and ideas. They're not afraid to confront their inner selves, to question, to grow. This introspection fuels their self-awareness, their confidence, their independence. But silence isn't just about self-reflection. It's also about communication, about understanding others. Sigma males are skilled listeners. They listen to understand, not to respond. They take in the unspoken words, the subtle cues, the hidden emotions. They decipher the language of silence, the whispers behind the words. In a discussion, a Sigma male may not be the most vocal, but when he speaks, his words carry weight. His silence is not a void. It's filled with meaning. It's a pause, a space for thought, a signal of respect for the speaker. It's his way of saying, I hear you, I understand you. Silence, for a Sigma male, is not about shutting out the world. It's about embracing it, about observing, about learning. It's about finding comfort in solitude, about being at peace with oneself. It's about respecting the power of words, knowing when to use them, knowing when to withhold them. So the next time you find yourself in a room full of noise, remember the Sigma male. Remember the power of silence, the art of deep listening, the strength in introspection. Because in the world of Sigma males, silence is not an absence, it's a presence. Silence for a Sigma male speaks volumes. Becoming a Sigma male is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It's not a transformation that takes place overnight, but through consistent and deliberate actions. We've walked through the path defining the Sigma male and touched on the contrast between Sigma, Alpha, and Beta males. We've explored the essence of solitude in this journey. It's not about isolation, but about finding comfort and strength in one's own company. It's about using that solitude to reflect, to understand, and to grow. Solitude provides the space for introspection, a key element for anyone on the journey to becoming a Sigma male. Next, we delved into the importance of independence. A Sigma male is self-reliant, not dependent on others for his happiness or success. He shapes his own destiny, making decisions based on his own beliefs and values, not societal expectations. He's not swayed by the crowd, but stands firm in his individuality. We also highlighted the crucial role of non-conformity. Sigma males are often seen as lone wolves. not because they are outcasts, but because they choose their own paths. They don't seek approval or validation from others. They are non-conformists who have the courage to live by their own rules, even if it means going against the grain. And lastly, we examined the art of silence. Sigma males understand the power of words, but they also appreciate the strength of silence. They know when to speak and when to simply observe and listen. They use silence as a tool to think, to understand, and to communicate in a way that words sometimes can't. Each of these elements, solitude, independence, non-conformity, and silence, plays a vital role in the journey to becoming a Sigma male. They are not just traits, but a mindset, a way of life. Remember, being a Sigma male isn't about fitting a label. It's about being true to yourself. It's about embracing your individuality, your strengths and your flaws, and using them to shape your own unique journey.